Hey everyone, we have to talk about Bethesda because they have some issues with listening to the current fan base. I'm not talking about just your run-of-the-mill complaints. We're talking about the Fasnacht Event. There are some issues that can happen with this event, such as there are players who will come by and completely annihilate the robots so that the event can either not start or that the event itself can pretty much fail. Yes, so there's people who will either create a camp near this location with turrets, they'll have one of their buddies come by, attack it, they'll create some sort of PvP situation, then from there they'll go towards the robots, and then actually what happens is the player will come by near those robots. Once the PvP is initiated, the ammo that is used from the turrets or whatever they're using will then fire at the robots, which will then take them out. This is a big issue which will pretty much cause a lot of us to be frustrated with this event. This is why a lot of us will AFK, because there's no point in participating in an event like this that can abruptly end at any second. Not only this, these same players that do this type of stuff, they will go over to either Bravo, Charlie, or Alpha. They'll activate the whole launch, and from there they'll simply choose the location that the Fasnacht event is at, which is Helvetia. The worst thing about all of this is that Bethesda has not fixed a single thing, and this is something that's been going on for years, ever since this event was around. It makes you wonder if they listen to any of us at the end of the day. I remember about 2 years ago they made a post over on Reddit claiming that they were going to listen to the fanbase, that there was no longer going to be any of this silent ear treatment. But I guess selective hearing or selective reading is still a thing with this company. Unfortunately, they're going to continue to do this until I guess the game ends, or I guess all the fan base just says, hey man, we're done, we're gonna leave. It just does not make sense to why they continue to go down this route. I'm assuming that their focus is probably going to be still on Starfield, so there's no point in really trying to listen to us. That's just my assumption. Also, if you did not know, the whole event for the tester medal is going to be slated off. So if you're not aware about that, when the whole Invaders from Beyond event comes to us in March, there's going to be a Test Your Metal event, but this is not going to arrive at that update. This is going to be pushed probably maybe sometime during the pit if I had any guess. And possibly what could happen is we might receive more rewards, better challenges. I do know that during the notes they did state that they're going to do some additional testing. I want to give a huge shout out to all of our current YouTube members: Diabolic, Lucas, Merciless, Monkey, Hellink, Captain Ziggy, Jace, Mike, Brian, Big Case, Captain, King Nasty, I Become Death, Syringes, and Dixie. Thank you all for staying as current members. I appreciate it. And if you're watching this video, I appreciate the love. So thank you very much for that. So I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, guys.